Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I raise here to register and request the government to intervene in the way Dr. Besigye is being treated in Luzira. We have visited him, at least those of us who belong to the same side with him. We have talked to him, taken food. Now that right has been taken away by the prisons authority. But also when you visit him, last time I was there with the Honorable Mwijuchi, Honorable Kamara, they have now put a grass, so he stands behind some grass and there is a microphone. You can't even be sure that you are speaking to him. We don't know why these conditions, because Dr. Besigye is the most imprisoned person under this government. This is the first time that he is being treated like this. What is worrying us, Mr. Speaker, even more, when you deny people food of their choice, because food is also medicine. We have had colleagues who live Luzira, including Besigye's brother, and as soon as they leave, they die. Dr. Chiguna and others. We don't know whether it is deliberate that when Dr. Besigye, if he ever leaves, he leaves when his life has been really affected. More worrying, the CDF, General Moses Kainerugaba, announced that Dr. Besigye will be hanged. Mr. Speaker, I did not take the statements of General Moses seriously, but now I do. Why? He said they will go and attack Kenya, they will be in Nairobi. Actually, I thought it was a joke. But Dr. Besigye was kidnapped from Nairobi. We had some other colleagues, 36 kidnapped from Kisumu. For me, I don't need any further evidence that actually they attacked Nairobi and took it over long ago. When the other day he called General Erueru a buffoon, I kept asking myself, did he ever do something buffoonery for General Moses to begin calling him a buffoon? And for UPDF officers who are here, you must be very careful with what you do. I kept asking, what has he done? My memory took me to Kasese, where he commanded the attack on Rubiri. And I said, is that what Muhoozi was referring to as buffoonery? So I am using that as an illustration to say I take his statements because our colleague needs protection. He said his New Year resolution includes arresting General Erueru. I am happy General Erueru is here, he hasn't yet been arrested. So, Mr. Speaker, I am saying I take his statements. The other day he said he will arrest the Committee on Defense. Those crowns cannot summon me. And I saw them seated comfortably. The guy has refused to come. So I now take his statement serious. So when he says he wants to hang Dr. Besigye in May, he said he has actually now shifted it. I don't know whether starving him in Luzira becomes part of the process, but I want to ask government to tell us. Dr. Besigye was generous. He tweeted President Museveni when they are fighting in Luweero and his family. Why are they paying him by starving him, Mr. Speaker?
Thank you. Honourable Minister for Internal Affairs.
Right, Honourable Speaker, I'm not a clown. But I want to respond to the Honourable Ssemuju's concerns, especially food, which is a basic right. And I want to say that the family of Dr. Besigye accredited 6 people, and it's only those that are allowed to bring food. We can't extend beyond that one for security reasons. Number two, the place where Dr. Besigye meets visitors is the accredited place for other people to meet visitors. And you speak from a handset, by intercom, and that is universal practice. That's what I want to.
Thank you. Ono maneno Zumra.
I respect General Muhoz, but it's not right to lie. The Honorable Mujuche is here. We went and met Dr. Besigye, even spoke to him. This speaking behind the grass is a new thing. Maybe you don't go to prison. We keep visiting people you have arrested. I was in Kitale, I was in Kigo. I have never spoken to anyone behind the grasses, General Muhoz. Maybe you live in heaven.
General, is it a new practice? Is it a new... Amrak, I haven't been to Luzira, so I can't speak from a,
Right Honorable Speaker, what I want to bring out is that it's not targeting Dr. Besigye. It's not discriminating against him. It applies to all the inmates.
So now that's a practice. Yeah, so honorable colleagues, the people in charge of prisons, if they have a way now they are handling prisoners, and it's for all prisoners, now here, what should I do on the fraud? No, I really, colleagues, please. I avoid a situation where we just continue on something rotating. Now, the person, the Honorable Minister in charge of prisons, he has told you that this is how they are treating all prisoners. If there are prisoners who are being treated differently, okay, also it's a matter we should come and handle. But for now, this is not a matter you can resolve on this floor. Okay? Honorable Minister's submission has been very clear, and I don't think I can go beyond that. Honorable Zumra.
Yeah, thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I rise on matter of national importance concerning hippopotamus that has been attacking people of Obongi and destroying crops of the community in Obongi. Last year in October, a hippopotamus attacked a man called Sunday Dodo in Yakinemiji ward in Kenya village. The gentleman was in his field harvesting his crops, and the hippo came out of the river to come and attack him and broke his leg. And the man was hospitalized in Moyo General Hospital for 1 month, and up to now he's still going under treatment. This year, on 17th of January, a man by the names Modesta from Iwafa sub-county, Achimar East Village, Iwafa Paris, was again attacked by a hippo that came from the water and attacked him at the landing site because the man is a fisherman. He went fishing. When he came back, landing at the landing site, the hippo attacked him. The young people of Obongi have an association called Obongi Vegetable Growers, where they plant greens, they plant watermelon, cabbages, and all their crops were destroyed by the hippo. So my prayers are that the young people who have been growing vegetable and their crops are being destroyed, I am seeking the Ministry of Disaster to help them with seeds, whereby they can also plant it again, and Ministry of Agriculture. Secondly, my second prayer is that OWA should intervene into that matter, because we don't have a field office for OWA in Obongi. The field office we have is in Adjumani. Whenever such matters happen, we call OWA officials, they don't respond. So far, this Modesta man is in Yumbe General Referral Hospital undergoing treatment, but the one leg has been chopped by the hippo. So meaning he has become